I've been watching a lot of Rob and Chris on Salvage Rebuilds UK on YouTube. A fantastic channel, definitely well worth watching. And I'm afraid I've kind of weakened and decided I might have a go myself. Obviously, I haven't got anywhere near the garage equipment that they have, but you know, let's have a laugh and see what happens. So what's happened is I found myself bidding on this crashed Golf. It is a 2017 GTD. It's had a severe whack in the front, category N. Anyway, I won't reveal the numbers, but I think I can safely say I've paid too much, but we'll see. At the moment, I'm waiting for delivery. Now, this vehicle is coming from, I think, Bristol, and the delivery charge is £230. Now, I'm getting a little bit anxious because I paid that over a week ago, and it's suggesting on my membership page that it's been delivered. Well, when I made an inquiry just now, they said, well, it has left the yard on Monday. It should get to you by Friday. Now, my question is, where does it go in the meantime? And is anybody looking after it? I'm the only one with anything to lose at this stage. So anyway, as soon as the vehicle is on the driveway, we'll go out and see exactly what we've got.
Sorry, mate. A bit more?
Yeah, I'll just check on this side, make sure you've got room. I'll do you.
Mate, I think...
Okay. Okay. Jeez. Oh, hello, mate. Well, the Copart VW Golf GTD has arrived. On first inspection, it doesn't look too bad. What we'll do now is have a quick walk around. It's not too bad at the back. One or two little shopping trolley marks. A bit of a loading mark here. Looks pretty straight down the sides. Windscreen okay. Little bit of damage at the front end. So it's obviously been slammed into from about here, I would say. Around this side, unfortunately, the bonnet has just twanged into the wing up here, so that's a little bit of a pity, unexpected. but generally pretty straight all round, except for this known damage here. It's listed as a non-runner, which we'll find out about in due course. Now just a little quick look under the bonnet to see what we've actually got here. She's a bit mangled. Hopefully the chassis leg looks pretty straight, maybe a tiny bit bent over at the top. We'll find out in due course. We won't know about that until we remove some of this debris. We're just removing the 25mm Torx screws that hold the bumper on, and this is the final one on each side, which is slightly hidden behind the wing. The bumpers come away, so we can just assess what else we're going to have to strip off. Mostly this crash bar and the foam, the rad pack completely stuffed, headlight obviously, this air box, the water, the windscreen wiper bottle, and something down here which I have no idea what this gizmo does, but no doubt I can figure it out. I've disconnected the bonnet lock mechanism from this thing, so now we're going to dismantle these bits and see if we can get this piece of plastic out of here. I notice that's creased as well. Here we go. Just for my own sake as much as anything, just trying to visualize where all these bits and pieces go back together. This is the back view of the hood cable arrangement. So this would be that way up, and this is how the back of it looks. Now I'm not sure how much we've got to repair here. Okay, this end, this tab, it has bent round. It should be facing towards us here. Now I think I can bend that back around. You have to let me know in the comments what you think about straightening that out. As far as I can see, apart from that little bend there, this front stuff, this foam stuff, etc., I don't know, it all looks fairly reasonable to me. I've got an old G cramp on here. Don't know if this is going to enable us to get some pressure on. Oh, well, that came as a bit of a surprise. The ready engine just tried to start itself up, and so at least it's not seized. This end, right, I think that's the solenoid down there, and this end here must have just touched the right place, and then the next thing, it's trying to turn the engine over. So I'm going to need to isolate that to avoid any unnecessary excitement. Right, I decided that we're not going to get this air conditioning unit, the intercooler and the radiator. We're not going to get all three of those things out of here until we remove this crash bar thing. So I'm going to get onto here. I think that's a 16mm spanner at the minute. So we're going to remove this chunk. I've disconnected the top hose at each end. Disconnected the top hose at each end. The bottom one I'm hoping to do when we flop this lot forwards. Now, just so that I don't forget, this is the thing that works the fan, and that goes onto there. The hoses are held on with these clips, and you have to clean the shoulder, and you have to clean the inside of the hose where there is an O-ring. That has to be meticulously clean before you put it back together. This is the aircon pipe work. There was a tiny bit of gas still in there, coolant. But I think, shall we say we've made some progress? What we're going to do first is get this starter motor off and fit the new one that has arrived today. That's the second-hand starter motor back on. Unfortunately, the new one, the little tip thing that stops this from sliding on and off is broken off or missing. However, everybody knows who's ever done a Volkswagen that these clips are miserable things to open, so I'm not too concerned that will just push on and off. I can always put a dollop of silicone on that, just one little blob of it, just to secure that. So what I'm going to do next is reconnect the battery and then see if this thing will actually turn over or possibly even start. So we're a little bit concerned as to whether the thing's going to work or not. Well, that's a bit of good news, isn't it, guys? At least we know the motor's not frozen up, seized, or otherwise completely no good. So, yes. Well, thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you found that moderately interesting. This is an amateur hour DIY attempt to fix up a crashed salvaged car. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see what happens next. Thanks for watching.